This is Jack. He was different from other kids. His heart was full of kindness and he cared about everyone he met. His parents were proud of him, but they also worried that his gentle nature might get him into trouble. One sunny morning, Jack walked through the village and saw an old woman struggling to carry a heavy basket of vegetables. Jack didn't hesitate and rushed to help her. The old woman was very grateful and Jack helped her get home safely. Jack kept walking and then saw some kids teasing a lonely dog. He couldn't stand seeing the dog get hurt, so he stepped in and asked the kids to stop. The kids were surprised by Jack's bravery and they listened to him. They stopped teasing the dog. Later that day, Jack saw a bully picking on a younger kid. Jack felt brave as he stood up to the bully, keeping the little kid safe from getting hurt. The bully stopped and left when he saw how brave Jack was. People in the village started talking about Jack's kindness and bravery, and they called him a hero. Many people came to him for help and advice, knowing that Jack would never say no. Despite all the good things he was doing, Jack's parents were worried. They were afraid that his kindness might get him into trouble one day. As Jack walked to school, he saw a blind man trying to cross the road. Jack rushed to help the young blind man guide him safely across the road. The young man was grateful and mentioned that his home was nearby, asking Jack to help him get there. Jack praised Jack's kindness and eagerly agreed, saying he always helped those in need. As they walked together, Jack couldn't shake off a bad feeling. The road was very quiet and empty, and Jack felt a bit scared, so he nervously asked the young blind man why it was so quiet. When they reached what the young man said was his home, Jack's heart sank as the man suddenly took off his glasses. It turned out the young man wasn't actually blind, and Jack was shocked. Panic set in as Jack realized the truth. The blind man he had trusted was a kidnapper in disguise. Tears streamed down Jack's face as he begged for help, feeling trapped in the kidnapper's clutches. Meanwhile, back home, Jack's parents were worried because Jack was late. An old woman Jack had helped earlier called Jack's parents and the authorities to report Jack's situation. Jack was quickly saved from the danger he was in. His parents hugged him tightly, tears of relief streaming down their faces. After what had happened, Jack's parents sat down with him to talk about what they thought he should learn from the experience. "We are really proud of you, Jack, for being such a kind and caring person. However, it's essential to be aware that not everyone has good intentions, and some people might try to take advantage of your good nature. It's okay to be kind, but you also need to be strong and look out for yourself. You should set limits to protect yourself from people who might try to use your kindness against you." Jack listened carefully to what his parents said and understood where they were coming from. He realized that being kind was important, but so was standing up for himself and not letting others take advantage of him. From that day on, Jack decided to be kind, but he also made sure to set boundaries when necessary. He learned to say no when he needed to and to protect his feelings without losing his inner strength. Jack's parents were happy to see him grow and learn from his experience. Jack's parents continued to teach him that being kind didn't mean being a target for people who might want to take advantage of him. They helped him understand the importance of being strong and setting boundaries. Jack took their advice to heart and made a conscious effort to be kind while also protecting himself. He learned that it was okay to say no and to set limits with others. Jack's parents were proud of the person he was becoming and the lessons he was learning from his experiences. As Jack continued on his path, he remained kind and compassionate, but he also became more aware of the people around him and the potential dangers they might pose. He learned to be cautious and to set boundaries without losing his sense of kindness and empathy. Jack's parents were happy to see him grow and learn from his experiences, and they knew that he would carry these lessons with him for the rest of his life. In the end, Jack's experience had taught him a valuable lesson about the importance of being kind while also being strong and aware of his surroundings. He learned to navigate the world with a sense of compassion and caution, and he became a more confident and capable person as a result. Jack's parents were proud of the person he was becoming and the lessons he was learning from his experiences. Word count: 608.